Hi, people. I'm back. For the new viewers, my name's Stacy Hazlitt. Uh, Also, for the new viewers, I refer to How to Hunt. That Steve Izall, I think's his name. I can't pronounce the last name. He gets all the videos from people with things going on around about Bigfoots, and they send in emails, and he reads them off. And this time, the Owlman, he sent them in before. The Owlman is a pretty well-known character on his show, and says a lot of things that are really right on the money. He knows what he's talking about with the Bigfoot. He communicates to them, communicates with them, and he spent some time with them. And I can't deny anything he says. I don't deny anything he says. He says things that I don't know about. Uh, One of the things he talks about is his mind speak thing he has with him. I can't do the mind speak, as I've said on my channel before. My mind is not, it won't do the mind speak. Uh, Twice I think Flower got through to me, but my mind's not set for that. It goes 300 miles an hour. I've been in a car with Sharon. Sharon has talked to Qual in mind speak, and right beside me, and I can't hear none of it. I don't know what's going on. I asked Sharon a question and to ask Qual, and Qual answers it before I can even get back to Sharon, so Qual has heard it. I can't receive it. So Owlman has an advantage that I don't have. I can't talk to him like that. They give me thoughts. They give me the thoughts to put out. They let me know what to put out. So that's what I do. Uh, Owlman has been right on the money with a lot of stuff. Uh, this last email he put out to Steve, I've gained a little more confidence in what the Owlman has to say. Now I have reached out to speak to Owlman. I've sent emails to him and other things, and I get no response. I don't know if he thinks I'm some kind of a kook, or he don't like what I'm saying, or I don't know. But I think we should all be working together here, and I don't get nothing out of him, so that's on him. Anyway, again, the Owlman has brought out many, many, many things that I tell about on my channel. I don't bring them out in the same way. I just tell you the experiences I'm having with the foots and what's going on with me in the foots. And Owlman, the First Nations ladies and all that, they've confirmed a lot of that. And I just got done watching his video or his email on Steve's show, and really quite interesting. Uh, he has only thing they haven't really talked about, which Steve brought up somewhat towards the end of his program, was there's going to be a resolve. This is what I know. There will be a resolve. They talked about on Steve's show somewhat of how they try to come out and they bring out how there's clans that don't get along with other clans. Now, I don't know what clans that the dog man's dealing with. My clans are that I have two clans that I deal with, one in Tennessee, one here in Ohio. They're different. They are different. So all clans are different. Uh, the Owlman talks about star people. I guess that's what the foots that he deals with refer to them as, the star people. And this is what I've been trying to tell everybody. They're afraid of the star people. They fear the star people. Me, I consider them aliens. Uh, I know aliens control some of them. And this has come out in videos before, where the one woman was scared to death when she was with her clan. She was with a little clan she was with. And the big one come by and scared them all off. And she had to go in the house and hide. And one of the clan told her to run and come back later. They told her, so that's the one that comes around and kills people that deal with people like like us. This side of the human and that side of the human ain't supposed to contact, according to the big monstrous one that scared everybody off, which I think is controlled by the aliens. I don't know which aliens. That's not come to me. All of what the Owlman says, they call them star people. They're aliens. Uh, it's come up about came up on that video, and Steve was talking about uh, missing people, and they're how pretty sure aliens are pulling them up. Now, if the Foots have anything to do with it, it's the ones that are controlled by the aliens. And the Foots are all they're afraid of the star people, they call them, the aliens. They're afraid of them, and they're trying to get away from them. Them's the Foots that I deal with, the ones that don't want to be controlled by the aliens. Uh, like I said, I don't get the mind speak. I don't get the conversations. They give me all the thoughts. Uh, right now, I am believing that 5 years ago, when I called out about the corruption and everything going on, I really believe the Foots put this in me because they know what's going on in our world as well as theirs. Anyway, they would like to combine the two worlds, their world and our world, together. And, I've told you this before. This is the resolve. And when all this corruption and everything's gone, I look for the resolve to start going into a mode that might be nice for all of us. Once we can get the fear of everybody out of them, star people, I don't think they want it because it's that much more against them. And they're losing control of the Foots. This is what I'm seeing here. And everybody just holds their breath and listen to what Owlman has to say. Well, that's good. I'm just saying it in a different way. And like I said, I get the thoughts. I don't get the mind speak. I wish I could. I wish I could just make my mind slow down to where they could communicate with me in that way. Flower is the only one that's been able to do that. She's called Sharon. She called me out of the house using Sharon's voice, and it wasn't Sharon. But the bottom line of it is, I'm hard to connect with, and they know that. So anyway, the Owlman, he has a lot of conversation with him, and that is really good. The only one we know of that gives us a name was Qual. That was the name she used, was Qual. And we name our own ourselves, Flower and Clyde and Fuzzy and Pete and everything that we got. We have our names. We don't get their names from them. Sharon, she's still on the thing of them being afraid of coming from evil. And she's working on that. She's realizing they're not all evil. And she's trying to get this thing together. So eventually, I believe she might turn around a little bit. She's already turned around a little bit now, but I think it'll get better. Anyway, that's what I was wanting to really talk to you about today. I mean, yeah, we're going to Gatlinburg this week, and that's going to go on. And there's a guy down in Gatlinburg that sold stuff one year, and last year. I don't have it with me. I'll show you. I went around picking up business cards off all these tables, and last year I picked up a card. I thought it was a business card. I just picked it up and just put it in my pocket and walked off. Well, when I got home, it was a license to hunt Bigfoot or something like that. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't his business card. So I'm going to take it back down to Gatlinburg with me and try to find him and give him back his card. Like, I stole something off his table. I didn't mean to do that. I just thought it was a business card. It was a stack of cards that looked like a business card. I just, okay, put it in my pocket. But anyway, that's one of my little tasks I have to do when I go down there. Uh, and like I say, with Jack Quinn, we're going to try to make as much known as we can about the dog man with people down there because Jack's really familiar with him and has dealt with him. and we're on a project trying to get together to go out there and work on finding them and dealing with them. Uh, that's just another project. But anyway, I just wanted to bring up what the Owlman had to say, and he's right on the money with a lot of it. I don't get the mind speak, but I would like to talk to him. I'm perfectly willing and open to talk to anybody that wants to speak with me about the Bigfoots in my life. And like I said, there's a lot of clans out there. There's thousands of foots out there, and they're different. Some clans want one thing, some clans want another thing. And when I proposed my thing of wanting to get a video and go to Congress and make them wide open to where they can be protected, I've never really got an answer. I got some of an answer, who I'd be doing it with. I got that answer, but I never got an okay to do anything. So I haven't. You know, I don't try to take pictures of them. I don't try to do nothing in the way of trickery on them. I just don't do that. Totally honest with them. And well, you got no choice to be. They know what's in your head, and that's why I get along with them real good, because they know I have no bad thoughts about them. I'm not trying to trick them. I'm trying to do what's best for them, in my eyes. Maybe if if they think I was doing something not good for them, they would let me know. Like I got the car door slammed in the middle of the night, like later that evening. There was a car slammed after I got mad and slammed. They showed me I was an ass. Wasn't no car door slam. They just put that sound out just to show me. Don't do that. It's funny, but that's what they do. That's just a personal thing between me and them. But anyway, what went on with the Owl Man? Like I said, First Nations ladies, the Owl Man, Brian, the one that reads Mr. Ash's diary. I wish any of you get a hold of me. I'm living this today. As far as the First Nation ladies, they're talking about a lot of history of what's going on. I'm living this today, and I'm willing to share with anybody what I have, what I'm doing, what suggestions they may have. You know, we all need to work together on this, and people avoid me for some reason. Oh, it's my underarms, bad breath. I don't know. They just avoid me. So I'm doing my best to get this thing out the way I'm more or less instructed to get it out. They give me things, I put them out. This thing here struck me today kind of funny. I figured, well, I better get out there and let people know what's going on with it. And yeah, that's what's happening. So, any of you people know how to get hold of the Owl Man? Get hold of him. Tell him I need to talk to him. Anybody know how to get my letter into Steve? I didn't send it. See if you can get him to read it. I got a feeling Steve might have me blocked for my very first video. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I've made a few attempts down. This is the last one I just made to get a letter to him, trying to tell him about the resolve and what the resolve is. I have no idea what the resolve is. It's been told to me what's going to happen. It was told to me what was going to happen with our government, the using the RICO Act and what's going on with the government and stuff like that. These things have all happened. I called them out 5 years ago. I think I get it from the Foots. The woman next door to me tells me I have a gift, like it all come from God. I don't know. But I do know the things I say have happened. And with a little bit of detail to them. So if it's a Foots talking to me, that's good, because they're telling me what's going to go on. And if that's what they're saying, that's what's going to happen. The Owl Man did refer to the fact, or maybe it was the First Ladies did refer to the fact that they tell the future. Okay, give me the future, I'll tell it. That's the way I look at it. So anyway, I just want to get this video out. I'm getting ready to go to Gatlinburg and meet Jack down there and see what we can drum up down there and get people's interest in the dog man. I'm off here. I thank you much for watching. Get back with me, subscribe, and do all that other good stuff. And check your notification bells. Thank you. See you later. Bye.